Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals and I am here to talk you through my Q1 goals, how I've got on with them and set my Q2 goals. So I've got my planner here, I've got lots of washes, I've got Erin Condren Gilded pens as well as a jelly roll, and I've got a page of the Design Your Destiny workbook. I've also already brainstormed, I have to say, and I've just done that rather than on the Design Your Destiny paper because I did it at a training. I just brainstormed on some paper, so I've just got that off to the side as well. I've also got, as last time, the stickers that I've made to set up the pages in my planner for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the pages for my goals with an overlay of me talking about how I've got on with my goals. So yeah, that's how we're going to do. So we're going to set up something similar like this, put some washi down, write down my action steps, and yeah, go from there. So that's what we're going to get on with. Just wanted to jump on and say this was filmed before the COVID-19 crisis hit. A lot of my seeing people stuff won't happen in the next 3 months. So I just wanted to say that little disclaimer. Some of this will have to change, but I'd already filmed it and I thought the rest of my goals were important to share. So whilst I am writing, I'm just going to run over my goals and things, what my Q1 goals were, action steps were, and what my Q2 action steps are and how I got on. So my first goal is to grow my online presence and create a community to share planner stickers. My Q1 action steps were to post on Instagram at least 3 times a week. I think there's 1 week I failed at that, so I'm going to take that as a win. Schedule weekly time to take photos, film and edit, which I've done really well. I'm quite up to date with my videos and I'm really pleased with it. I'm filming this well in middle of March, and this isn't going up till the middle of April, so yeah. And the third was to stick to an upload schedule and prep in advance, which is sort of related, and again, feel like I achieved all 3 of those really well. My follower and subscribers probably aren't going quite as well as they need to be to hit my 2,000 Instagram followers and 500 YouTube subs, but to be honest, I can't force people to subscribe or follow my Instagram, but we'll see. So for Q2, my first action step is to share a video a week in any Facebook group. So that could be my Facebook group, it could be Planners Gone Wild, it could be UKPA, wherever I feel like it fits. One of my videos a week I want to share. I want to share every video I make on my Instagram stories, again, to try and encourage people, because this quarter, somebody that's a good friend posted that she didn't realise I had a YouTube channel, so yeah. And then I want to post 4 times a week, both on Instagram and in my stories. So they're my Q2 goals. My second goal is to develop my business to a point it's making money for my future, and the sub goal is 2,000 shop sales. So for Q1, I wanted to post weekly in my shop Facebook group. I've probably done this about every other week. I'm not great at it. I need to get better at it. It's sort of it's a goal this week, this quarter as well. But it's kind of in my Instagram and YouTube, because as well as sharing 1 video a week in my Facebook group, I want to share a post once a week in my shop thing. So they're it's in the wrong goal really. My second one is to plan was to plan and schedule Q1 and Q2 for the shop, which I've done, and to get my shop finances up to date, which again I have done. For Q2, it's to I was lying before. My Q2 goals are to release a monthly shop schedule and to post that in my Facebook group, along with a post every week in my Facebook group. I haven't phrased it like that in my writing, but that's basically what it is. I want to do a monthly Thrifty Thursday, which is a new thing that's coming to the shop, which is essentially going to be a bundle of foil stickers in 1 foil colour for a discounted price. So let me just flip to the right page in this notebook. Sorry if you hear page turning. So if it's on clear paper, it's going to be headers, 4 boxes, washi overlays, script, icons, date dots and some checklists. And if it's on matte paper, rather than the 4 boxes, you're going to get date covers. So each month there'll be either matte or clear paper, and there will be a foil colour, and you can get that for a really good price. That's the idea. And the third quarter 2 goal is to have a great shop 1 year anniversary. It is my 1 year anniversary in May, so yeah, I want that to go really well. My next goal is to be a present guide and ranger leader whilst keeping up with admin and fun. So my quarter 1 action steps were to plan the spring term for guides and rangers, which got done, schedule time every other week for girl guiding, which again got done, and to leave my phone in the box at meetings. I wasn't as good at that, but I was better at not using my phone at meetings, so it's like a 50-50 win. For quarter 2, my goals are to plan the summer term for guides and rangers, to have like time to prep for meetings or do guide stuff every week, and to keep up to date with emails. I'm county outdoor activity advisor and I'm a bit rubbish at keeping up with emails, so hopefully that will help. Next goal 4, is to take time to enjoy life and to relax. So my quarter 1 action steps were to make a fun stuff list, which got done, but I haven't really looked at, so maybe I need to put that in a prominent place. Design a morning routine with something fun in. I'm reading as part of my morning routine, which I love doing, and I also watch YouTube a little bit as well whilst I'm getting dried and dressed, so that's you know, success. And schedule something fun once a week. I've been rubbish at it. I'm not very good at taking time for myself, so yeah, that's still a goal. Me time weekly is the new quarter 2 goal. The other 2 are to catch up and keep up with my memory planning, because that is something I really enjoy doing. It's one of my favourite things to do, but I'm not very good at keeping up with it, particularly like the ones I film I'm really good at keeping up with, but if I'm not filming it, it gets left behind. And actually I caught up for the last 6 months during this quarter, so I'm sure I can do that. And then the other one is to take half a day off once a month. It's not ambitious. It's not meant to be, but it wants to be doable, so that's why we've gone with that. The next overarching goal is to develop relationships that are ever present with my family. So for quarter 1, these were 3 meals with mum and dad out, and I definitely succeeded with that. To text Verity weekly outside of groups, which I probably did 50% of the time, if that. I have seen her quite a lot though, so the third was to visit VK, Glenn and Felix 2 to 3 times. I think I've seen Verity 4 to 5 times rather than 3 to 4, 2 to 3, because I'm seeing her again next week, and I think I've seen her once. I genuinely think I've seen her 4 times, so, and next week will be a 5th. So, you know, balances out. Next quarter, I want to have a weekly conversation with Verity, so not just a text. And that can be in a group or outside of a group, but I want to make sure it's a conversation with her. I want to have 3 meals out with mum and dad again, and I want to see Verity, Glenn and Felix at least 3 times, preferably 4. So they're similar goals, but that goal is very much more about regular stuff than like developing it, if you see what I mean. My next goal is to blossom our relationship, so this is my relationship with my boyfriend, and improve intimacy in all areas. So for quarter 1, my 3 action steps were 6 dates. I think we've done 4, so we need to squeeze 2 in the rest of the month, which might be doable. Track sex, intimacy and periods. That's fine, I'm doing that. Good. And then plan/take a weekend away holiday. We haven't done this, and I'm not sure we're going to do this because we didn't do it early in the year, and now because of coronavirus and everything, please remember I'm filming this mid-March. I don't know what's going on now in the world. I'm not panicking about it, but it doesn't seem like it's a good time to plan going away, even within the UK. So what we're going to try and do in quarter 2 is have a weekend for us, so like just spending time doing stuff together. So that's one of the quarter 2 goals. The other is 2 dates a month and do something together every week. So that could be like sitting and watching TV together, it could be playing a video game together, it could be, I don't know, anything. It could be a household chore together, it could be cooking together. Just make sure you do something with nobody but each other once a week, because we spend a lot of time together, but a lot of that time is with other people as well, so I want to make sure we're doing something just us once a week. Next one is to bring routines into all aspects of my life, allowing for all priorities. And part of the way I'm doing this is by doing the daily, weekly, monthly. Like, that is routine. Having daily, weekly, monthly action steps is routine. So for quarter 1, it was complete home 30 days of yoga. Check. Write 3 positives before bed. I've been so good at doing that. Like, I've definitely written the positives every day. Whether I've actually done it for every day, whether I've actually done it every day is a different matter, but I have done it for every day. So then read and complete exercises for good morning, good life, and implement them. Also did that. So I do have a morning routine. To be honest, the week in which I'm filming this, I've given up on my morning routine this week. I was so tired. I needed a bit of rest this week. So for quarter 2, we have explore different exercises and work out what exercise you want to do each day. My boyfriend really wants to do couch to 5k. I'm not a big runner, but I want to do things with him. Like, I'm more motivated to do exercise if it's with somebody else, so we'll see. Review my goals every week, but monthly formally, including like a month in review type thing. And then the third is to make an evening routine, including doing my 3 positives. So that's that goal. Goal 8, we have develop friendships and take an active part in my friends' lives. For quarter 1, I wanted to see Adam, I wanted to see Tasha, and I wanted to have a text conversation with Adam, Sweater, Tasha and Beth at least monthly. I've seen Adam, I've done the text conversations, haven't seen Tasha. I might still. She's back in Hull now, I think, so maybe we should arrange seeing each other. I was going to see her on my week off, but I just didn't feel up to it, to be honest. For my next quarter, I want to meet up with Tash, Beth, Adam, Sweater and Jack at some point. I want to make a friend birthday directory and make sure I've got people's addresses. And I also want to make a list of people that have been important to me at some point in my life that I want to stay in touch with, even if it's like sending them a Christmas card and sending them a birthday card. I want that list and I want to send those people a message. So they're my 3 quarter 2 goals. Goal 9 is to be debt free other than my student loan and query mortgage via monthly budgeting. So for quarter 1, my action steps were to sort out my 29 finances, done. Do monthly budgets, done. 3, monthly finance check-in, done. Very successful. As you can tell, like, these action steps are working for me, like really working for me. I've fallen off a little bit in March, but I've been pretty good still. So for quarter 2, I want to try and save £350 a month. It's a lot, and I'm not sure it's doable, but if I do that for quarter 2 and quarter 3, I will be debt-free by the end of quarter 3 rather than the end of the year. So fingers crossed I can do that. I have to say most of my debt is to my parents, so yeah, but I want that money back a month that I'm giving them, because of mostly it's my car and money I borrowed for my elective, as well as they pay money for my lifetime ISA, like my house savings, in the April, and I pay them back throughout the year. So yeah, I'm not in horrendous amounts of debt, it's fine. That's what I'm saying. My other 2 goals are to keep my shop finances up to date and to keep up with my budgets and monthly money reviews. My last but not least goal is to work on decluttering and organising the house to allow for maximum efficiency. For quarter 1, I wanted to do a weekly tidy of our room and living room. That's mine and my boyfriend's room and living room. We've been doing great at that. It's fantastic. Organise my stationery and desk drawers. That's done. And to finish my mum's bedroom, which is done, and sort 5 boxes from that. We've only sorted 2 boxes from that, but I have done 4 of the 5 like household task stuff rather than a box necessarily, like something that needed doing more than that. So yeah. For quarter 2, I want to destash my planner supplies. I've got a big box and a bag sitting under my pool table of those, and they just need destashing. carry on with the weekly tidy of our bedroom and living room, and also include the family room downstairs in that, so any mess we've left in the family room, tidy up, and maybe try and encourage Mum to tidy that with us once a week. And then every other week do a household task, so that could be organising one of the boxes from my mum's bedroom. That's become more vague because it depends. I want to do something to make the house a bit nicer once a week. And that's it. They are my 10 goals and my action steps for each of them. So yeah, I'm gonna either, I don't know how long this is, I'm gonna either leave you with some music, or I'm sure I'm nearly finished, or I'm finishing up. So yeah, see you in a sec. So we've got my action steps there. We have my recurring tasks with a couple of quotes and my weekly goals. So each week, each month, I'm gonna move this bit to my dashboards, and I'm going to move these bits weekly to my weekly spreads. And yeah, that is everything I have for this video. I hope it helped, and I hope you understand a bit more about my goals. Hopefully the voiceover will have helped, and yeah, hope to see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know how you are doing. I just thought I would show you this spread, where I'm up to at this point. I am filming this on the 14th of March, so I'm in this week. So yeah, that's where I'm up to really. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Let me know down below how you're getting on with your goals, and I will leave you on my goals spread for 2020. See you next time. Bye.